The devil thinks he's down here to save the world.
Must be. Why
He's
else?
what did you say?
He's like, must be, because why else would I be here?
He's like, I'm here to save y'all, to help y'all. And this channel is going to cover from the beginning of time up until how we got here today and why we're in this fucked up situation and how we're going to slowly get out of it. Hi, and welcome back to Angels in the Library. To who, Dreek?
To angels in the library?
To anybody who did what?
To anybody who missed us.
We're back. And if you're new here, welcome to Angels in the Library. This is the official launch of season 1, and we're getting down to business with the question and the statement of the day. I don't know if it's a question, but it's just a fact. You guys, we have to deal with some big, heavy things. And the biggest thing we have to deal with right now is the fact that the devil's on YouTube and he's doing what, Drake?
He's rebranding.
And I know this might sound like, just like some trendy thing to say, like, oh, the devil's on YouTube. I feel like those like hipster people always like try to make those little like captions like the devil's on YouTube. And it's like some corny thing. But I'm being dead honest. I'm being dead serious. You heard it here first. The devil, the first angel to fall from heaven, is on YouTube live streaming every motherfucking day. That's why they say that's what they say. God works hard, but let me say like God works hard, but the devil works harder.
Like every day. I doubt they gave it out a live stream.
What do you say, Drake?
I say yeah, like every day. I doubt there's like very few days without a live stream.
Some days it's twice. Some days the devil gets on twice to do
multiple times a day.
multiple times to tell. Let me see his last post that he put up in here. I know he's gonna be mad. I'm gonna read it just like him.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see what he's talking about. Let's see what the devil's talking about. Okay. I gotta go from my bot account. I can't go from regular account with the devil. Because what will happen, Drake, if I do?
If you go for your real account?
Yeah.
He'll
the social
say
score.
Yeah. Social score is in the toilet.
Right. So let's see. Let's see what his last post was while we're at it.
If you're watching this channel, your social score is definitely gonna be this way.
Yes, I'm subhuman and I created the subconscious realm and community. Also, grandfather madam. I'm happy that he's talking about he's a woman too. Grandfather madam. That's a good one for him. The devil's new nickname, grandfather madam. So I think, like I said, I'm literally saying, and I'm trying to break down to you guys as we enter the age of Aquarius, like what's really going on Earth right now, because we can see all throughout the Earth there are serious critical problems, like serious critical problems, and you can just tell that everybody has lost their mind.
I see it every day.
And this is directly related to the fact that the devil's on YouTube.
Live streaming.
Because we're finally at the point spiritually at our evolution where the devil wants to get out of hell. The devil's tired of this world that he has created. He still wants to run the world. He still wants to be a part of it. But the heavenly council has showed up on earth, and we are for once about to stop him in his foot tracks. In his footsteps. I should not mean about foot hoof steps.
Right.
And pull him by, the collar and let him know that the time's up. Okay, because like I said, there's so much going on in the world, and it's because right now we're at the biggest shift ever. And what do you say, Drake?
In history.
In history, we're at the biggest shift since Jesus Christ. Don't tell Uriel, because in his head, this is bigger than Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
He's almost like, that wasn't shit. When Gabriel was here, look at that necromancy. He practiced worshiping. We have to understand the devil got the biggest ego in the whole universe. And he's not ready to learn his lessons. Like right now, where, I think, and I broke this down in an old video, but if you're new here, all those videos have been taken down because we had to take a little step back because the Most High said we had to come fresh. And essentially, a big thing that you guys don't understand about the world, which is actually, I shouldn't have said that. I don't think y'all understand anything about the world, but one of the many things you guys don't understand about the world that you live in is that everybody has to get in the vessel, right? If Jesus, who is the Son, a real perfect piece of the Creator, who actually is God, had to walk in the body, what makes you think that the devil isn't going to have to do his time too? We all have to come down here and get into these vessels and humble ourselves.
And it sucks.
And do our jobs, right? So the reason why the devil being on YouTube is so important right now is because it's the age of Aquarius. The last, beginning of the age, we had Jesus walking on earth, who is the Son of God, who is our Lord and one of our Lord and Saviors. And now we are getting to Aquarius, which is the truth of all information, which would mean we would have to deal with the truth of who the devil really is. So he has to come down here himself. Now, he don't know why he's down here right now. The devil thinks he's down here to save the world.
Must be. Why
He's
else?
What did you say?
He's like, must be, because why else would I be here?
He's like, I'm here to save y'all, to help y'all. And this channel is going to cover from the beginning of time up until how we got here today and why we're in this fucked up situation and how we're going to slowly get out of it. And it has to do with the devil. So we can't get to the age of Aquarius, which is all information, without getting to the motherfucker who brought the bad information down here in the first place, right? The forbidden fruit. We have to get to the person that started this. And you guys have to learn your true history. Because up until now, everything you know spiritually or religiously has been told to you guys from a perspective of a demon.
Favorite word.
And I feel bad for the devil. That's how deep this shit is. Like, I didn't want to do this to him. I didn't want to have to sun him on his own fucking land. Or her, the grandfather madam.
Grandfather madam. That is too good.
Grandfather madam.
What?
I know he made it too easy for me. Grandfather madam. Great wizard father madam god.
Many names.
And what's really, I think, going to be the marker of the age of Aquarius, once again, is the information. Like, we know we're going to come into information. But the thing about the truth and the information is that the truth doesn't love nobody. Not even the devil, not even me. The truth is just the truth. It's not really here to serve your own personal agenda. And so as we get to the truth on this channel, remember that an angel is just a messenger. So do not shoot the messenger, aka me.
Please.
Okay? Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I'm so old that nothing that it's like,
Nothing
by the time y'all get it, y'all will have a lot of respect for the whole situation. But we all have our own personal things to come here and do. And, we have our own missions. And yeah, it's just important to note that we're at a critical time. A lot of beings are on Earth that have not been on Earth in a vessel in eons to solve issues that happened eons ago. So you guys can even understand like how much you want to this, just so you guys can understand everything that you're going through is really somebody else's problem that you're just in the mix in, and you think it's something that you're a part of. This whole world is so much bigger than you. and just to understand who you are, where you fit in, and how we came to be. And that's what the Age of Aquarius is about, essentially. You guys are going to get all the. So, before we got rudely interrupted by technical difficulties of the modern times, we want to jump into a couple things about just the fact that right now, you know, it's going to be like Aquarius is going to be getting, the devil is going to get the help he needs, but also all of us, right, Drake? So, break that down.
Yeah, so we're all we're all gonna be, I guess, helping clean up the world. Unfortunately, because part of cleaning up the world is cleaning up yourself, and also having to come into our own personal truths. So unfortunately, I guess we're kind of here having to deal with ourselves too.
Yeah, exactly. And we're definitely going to get more to that on the channel, but just like the truth is going to affect every single one of us. And I think the misdiagnosis of the truth is that somehow the truth's going to come out and somebody's going to be like, "Yay, I knew it. And this is going to make me look so good." Like the truth makes everybody look bad. Nobody really wants the truth. And I think there's this crazy concept that people want the truth. Like nobody wants to hear the truth about anything.
Mm-mm.
About anything. People want to create their own storyline because that helps their personal storyline, which is a lie. Okay? Because most of us are living a lie. And yeah, that's just important. And yeah, I think Uriel has covered this before, but like as we expand the universe, we have to retract. That's why the breath of life, like you inhale and exhale, and essentially right now we're coming back together, and that takes a lot. It takes a lot to come together. I think everybody wants to come together, but the way to coming together means like everybody dealing with themselves first, and that's what the Age of Aquarius is going to be,
Dealing with yourself.
dealing with ourselves and our own issues. And Drake, do you have something to ask me?
Yeah, I'm like, why are you like? Why do you think we're here to talk about this?
Why am I here to talk about this?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, essentially, the reason why I'm here to talk about it is because I'm really the only person that knows the devil personally.
Yeah.
I know him from way back when. See, here's the thing. And I think I addressed this before about coming out of the, certain
Spiritual
things from out of the
closet.
angelic closet, right?
Yeah.
Just a couple things like, I definitely was in this I was definitely in the dark about a lot of things, not really trying to come out. And once again, even me, I didn't want to deal with the truth of why I'm here. We all have to deal with our own truth, right? But essentially, nobody knows the devil like I do. Me and him go me and grandfather Madam go way back.
Whoever that is.
Grandfather Madam, right? His kids are gonna love that. See, 12 genders.
True.
We go way back, and essentially, nobody knows the devil down here. Nobody knows anything about him personally. So it's like all this elusiveness, all this. I mean, everybody knows them, but nobody knows them and knows the story. Nobody was there to really explain it. And most people don't have recollection. There's a lot of reasons, but the main reason is, you know,
He thinks
he's
he's
some
the only one that knows.
what'd you say, Drake?
He thinks he's the only one that knows.
Right. Yeah. And what do you think about that, Drake?
I think that's false.
And that's a hard thing because like the devil deals with information, the forbidden fruit and all this stuff. So for somebody to know something that he doesn't know, that's like his worst, one of his biggest fears. That sucks. It's like, and what's even worse is I don't know why, but I always feel bad for the devil when I shouldn't, because all the fucked up shit he's done, clearly the world's fucked up because of him. I shouldn't feel bad for him, but I do. Do you feel bad for him sometimes, Drake?
Yeah, I think I do for like many messed up people. It's like, dang, I really wish you weren't like that.
Yeah, it's like why are you doing this? It's like he's holding the whole world up from like it being a better place, and he doesn't even see it that way. And that's what's crazy too. Like just how we can get so lost, like he says, in desires. He don't got no more desires anymore.
Wow.
But we're gonna break all that down, how the devil came to be. And what Drake was telling me was pretty much like, you know, I'm just gonna tell y'all the story, and I'm not gonna tell y'all who was good or bad. because there's this whole thing going on about like heaven and hell and angels and demons, and just the you know, the thought form down here, or the state of mind down here, is that okay, demons is so bad and angels is so good. Obviously I think demons ain't shit, but but to be fair, they're an integral part of the universe, and so is the devil, and everybody matters and everybody's important to a certain degree. Obviously we want to get away from demonicism, and we all want to stop being demonic. That's the biggest goal of the universe right now. We want to get out of these lower natures, but they serve a purpose. And at the end of the day, you might find that you prefer demons over angels. You know, with the information that's going to come out, you might realize you don't even like angels, or you might realize you hate demons. But you're definitely probably already siding with one. And the whole important thing here is just to take the information in, and let's let the humans judge us. Like they said, the final days, the humans will be the judge of who was better, angels or demons. I'm thinking that we still won.
Yeah.
I still think we're coming on top as the favorites, but like it said, let the humans be the judge. I'm going to tell y'all the story. I'm not going to necessarily side. I mean, I obviously, like I said, I am siding with certain things because I'm here to bring the truth, aka God, because God's the truth, the devil's a lie. So I'm here to bring the truth, which is God, to earth. But at the same time, I'm just saying that in the world we live in, demons are very loved. And I think that people don't understand just how much they love demons, how much they support demons, how much they uphold hell, and it's going to be a shock to some because, they don't know how much a part of the problem they are in. Everybody supposedly wants the world to be a better place, but when it takes having to deal with your own personal life and dealing with your own, you know, falsehoods and your own the truth in your own situation, that's how you make the world a better place. Like MJ said, make that change.
Right.
Keep out the step from man. So essentially, everybody wants the idea of somebody coming down to come make this world great. It's like we came down to make the fucking world great, and we're doing a terrible fucking job. We're doing it because we don't know, so nobody's gonna get in trouble. Everybody's getting the grace right now, because how could you probably did the best with what you know, but there is an integral part of I'm gonna explain in the coming episodes of how you could have done a better job if you just stick to the truth. Okay, because the truth always sets you free, always is the best thing to do. But we all come down here and we act just like the devil. And so it's important to understand understand how this world was created and what the basis of it is, and how most of your desires, and actually all your desires, come from the hidden realms.
Yeah.
So in the coming months and weeks, everything will be revealed, every truth will be told, and it will be up to you guys to decide and to actually evolve the world. So with that being said, this is Angels in the Library. I'm your heavenly host. I'm not a father, madam God, but
Father, Madam God.
mother, madam. I'm a mother, madam.
Right. Like so many.
What do you call a father,
Grandfather Madam.
grandfather? Yeah, because it's a grand wizard. He loves that grand wizard concept. Grand wizard of the universe. Grandfather, madam, wizard.
So many.
Oh man, you gotta love Uriel's creative. The devil is creative. We'll give him that.
Right. Halloween's approaching.
Right. So
But I don't think he likes Halloween, so
he doesn't like anything he's ever created. He hates, because it's all demonic. That's the whole thing. The devil hates being the devil too. He hates everything he's ever done. He hates his kids. He hates him. He hates every thought he's ever had. Should we say where he's at or no? Should we
like
shout out the
linking his
page?
page.
I don't know if I want to yet. I'm
I don't
not
know
feeling
about
clear.
that.
I'm like, I'll wait till the videos down the line to let y'all know where his page is at. And that's the thing. If you was spiritually motherfucking inclined, you would already found him.
Right. You already know where his page is.
Right. You should already know where the devil's at.
He's probably doing a live stream.
Yeah, as you're watching this, he's doing a live. If you could find the devil's page without me directing you there, you're the real 144,000. Because everybody thinks they're a part of one. The only people that's a part of the 144,000 are people that already found this page before you found me. If you didn't find his page before you found me, you're not a part of 144.
Ball drop. So
Mm.
let me know in the comments below. Have you found the devil's page?
Love you guys. Bye.